guys, hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Sandra. If you're new here, I like to say welcome, and if you're a loyal subscriber, I want to say hello and welcome back to my channel. For the new ones, before you leave, please remember to click that subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so you get you get notified whenever I post a video. So I want to welcome you back to my little corner. You know what that means, right? I have got something interesting to say. So today's video is on my husband and myself. We have young parents trying to figure this whole thing out. So when I started having children, there were so many things I did not know. So this video is basically going to be titled Things I Have Learned as a Young Mom, or Things I'm Still Learning as a Young Mom. This video is to help a girl out there who is about to have a baby and she's young and she doesn't know what to do, or a girl who is already a mom and she's stressing, feeling inadequate. I want to say it gets better. Please don't stress yourself. Don't stress on the little thing, because it really gets better. So I've got my phone with me here because I have written down a couple of points I want to talk about. So if you see me going on my phone, I am not trying to be rude. I'm just trying to go into things that I've written. So I like to start off by saying Eric and myself started having children when I was about 21 years old. So we were not married. So this is my personal intake. So we were not married. So we started getting conversation from people who we knew deep down were very happy for us, but they had something to say. So yes, people will talk. People will talk about it. It's something you got to know that people will talk about, especially if you're young, if you're from an African family or background, your family or your parents are looking at you thinking you're going to be the next doctor of what, or the next nurse in what. And in my situation, it wasn't like that. I was pregnant. So I obviously had other plans, or God obviously had other plans for me. And Eric, his parents were more like, you guys should have waited to have gotten married before you started having babies. So yes, people would talk, and you got to know that in the end, it's all going to be over once that baby comes. So people will talk, but it's because they mean the best for you, or they want the best for you. Hence the reason they are talking. My next point, sorry guys. My next point is, this is something the nurses or the midwives never tell you. It's that being a young mom or being a mom, it's really hard. It's really hard. It's a hard job. It's like a job on its own that it's never ending. It's hard. People try to sugarcoat it, but once you're in it, it's hard. But it gets easier. So it's hard, but it gets easier. So you've got to learn that in the beginning, you're going to lose sleep. You're going to be struggling with breastfeeding. I did struggle with breastfeeding. If you guys want to hear about my stories on my birth, you want to have a story time on what I went through, because with Austin, I was in a 3-day labor with Austin. So if you want to hear my birth stories, tell me and I'll film that. So leave comments in the comment bar and let me know what you want to see. Trust me, it gets so much more easier. So in the beginning, it's hard, but there is always a light at the tunnel. And my third, you're gonna lose so many of your friends. You had friends who, all of you guys were doing this thing called YOLO life together. They were there for you. You guys were kicking it. You were rocking it. And then you got pregnant, and everybody is like, oh, those friends who were there with you and that whole YOLO process of your life are not going to be there. They're going to go and do other things with their life because you have got something that is stopping you from doing things they want to do. And nobody wants that. So they don't want to hear about, oh, I didn't get sleep last night because my baby was up all night. That is not what they want to hear. The ones that will stay with you are the ones you need to keep in your life, are the ones who want to be friends with you, are the ones who love you. They're not going to leave you. Number 4 is you're going to make huge sacrifices. I've learned that being a mom or being a young mom, you make so many sacrifices, things that you know, you used to think about, like you used to put yourself first all the time, you're gonna stop doing that, which is completely fine because you've brought this baby into this world who is solely dependent on you. And there are days where you feel so inadequate because you just feel like you're not doing or giving your all, but you've got to know that you are doing really, really well. Like for me, my motto as a mom is just wing it. Like honestly, wing it. You sacrificing. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to be the Instagram mom you see out there. You don't have to look at, like you can have real models as a mom, but you have to have the ones who are real, not the ones who are, you know, out here for the gram and stunning for the gram. Because really, really, really speaking, there are more to it than we see. So you're going to make so many sacrifices for your children, mentally, physically, emotionally. I mean, you're putting your body through a whole 9 months of pregnancy. And once that baby comes, it doesn't end there. So you're going to get physical change on your body, and the baby comes, and you're going to get mental change on your body or in your mind. And then you're going to get into moods that you never used to have, which is fine, you know, which is totally fine. You're doing it all because of your baby. And sometimes it's like, it might be hard, but honestly, it's really, really worth it. I kind of wish that when I started having children, I was like, you know, into YouTube. Like I would go out there and watch something like that. Or I kind of wish that I came across a video that would tell me that it's okay to make mistakes. So that's my next point. It's okay to make mistakes. Don't try to be perfect. Don't try to aim to be the perfect mom you see out there, because really there's no perfect mom. I've learned as a mom that there's no perfect mom. You can't be perfect. We all have our days. We all make mistakes, and it's okay. It's okay to make mistakes. It's what you do when you make that mistake. So if you are in a mood where today you're too tired to cook, get the pizza. Let the kids eat the pizza, and don't feel guilty for that because you're doing so much. And congrats to the ones who are working 24/7 and then come home and be a mom as well to their children. Congrats to you. As a mom, take on what you can take. That's one thing I've learned again, is that do what you can do. Don't try to be somebody else, because that will play on your mind mentally. Do what you can do. Your children will love you for it. If you can work and be a mom at the same time, go ahead, do it. If you can't work but you just want to be a full-time mom, go ahead, do it. I'm in a place where I'm a full-time mom. I enjoy doing it. I love doing what I do with my children. But you know, sometimes in the community or here and there, you get people throwing digs at you as to why you're home, and you know, other people have done it and you should go into the workforce. It's like, it's what I want to do. And if that's what you want to do, you want to be a stay-at-home mom with your children, and you're in the process of not stressing out and financially able to do that because you've got somebody who loves you, like your partner, and is willing to have you stay at home and be that kind of mom to your children, be that kind of mom. But if you're the mom who is willing to be that kind of mom and also work and still come back home and be a mom to your children, do it. Do what works for you. Wing it. Don't stress the little thing. I kind of wish I had that whole motto of like not stressing, because there are times where I used to stress a lot, but now that I know that there's really no perfect mom out there, I have just stopped stressing. I've just learned to wing it. Just don't let social media make you feel inadequate, because really, truth be told, you're doing really, really well. So don't stress the little thing. I hope you get something out of this and realize that, you know what, being a mom is all about doing what works for you, what works for your children. You know your children better than anybody else. You know your children better. You know what's best for your kids. Wing it if you have to wing it. Don't try to be the most amazing mother out there, because really there's no amazing mom. You can be a great mom, but you can't be overly great, because we all have our days. So if you are bringing a baby into this world, or if you already have a baby and you're a young mom and you're stressing and you're feeling inadequate, I want to tell you, from a mom to another mom, don't stress the little thing, because you're doing amazing with your babas and they will love you for it. And if you've got your baby right now, or if you're watching this video and you're feeling some type of way, go get your baby and give that baby the biggest cuddle and the biggest hug, because that's all they really, really want. And I'm gonna end my video here, and I'm gonna see you guys in my next one. If you like more videos like this, leave me comments and I will do that, or I'll try and create that. So please remember to give this video a big thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video. Oh, also, if you want to hear my birth stories on Austin and Malia, like I said, for Austin I was in a 3-day intense labor pain, let me know and I'll film you guys a story time right here. Till then, I will catch you guys in my next video. Love you all. Bye. Bye. Bye.